All right, we're back, and we have bad news. Um, Unfortunately, just did something very stupid. Um, Also did something very stupid this morning, but long story short, live account is done. We had $3,200 left today, and we took a $3,040 loss with fees, bringing my balance to -$2, which means our Topstep live funded account is done. And it is well deserved. Been doing a lot of dumb shit on it. This was the account where I just do beyond dumb shit. And I finished it off right here, thinking with the good news, we're gonna go long. Boom. I only had $800 left because I traded Angel like an idiot because I couldn't sleep. And I bailed on my plan, and it burned me because I tried going long this morning, and I ended up losing $2,000 after holding for 2 hours. I literally reversed right before the play that I was waiting for happened. And yeah, this account is done for. We have no more live funded accounts. Could have taken this short and possibly kept it alive. I only traded, I think, 3 or 4 cons, but I added right there, and then boom, I traded 1 con. Maybe this was 2, and then yeah, whatever. It was $800 left. I probably shouldn't have gone more than 2 cons, but I did, and I should have stuck to the trend because the trend is your friend. But whatever. I made a series of stupid mistakes on this account, so it is pretty well deserved that I lose it, which is okay. I'm sure they're gonna give me another one, because I'm gonna make a shitload of money in the XFAs, which is fake money, and they got to pay out real money. So I'm sure they're gonna want to move me to live again. If they don't, I'm okay with that too, because I prefer the XFAs. But if they do, I'm cool with that. I'll just make new XFAs, and we'll do the same thing. But this is well deserved to lose this account because I was just doing dumb shit. Like if you guys saw in the last video, part 2 of the 3-video series, where I was up $15,000 in this account, right? I had like 25K, 26K or something like that in my balance, and I just overtraded, being a dumbass, not really even following any plan. I basically just did a bunch of dumb shit, thinking I was gonna catch a reversal when there was no indicators that there was a reversal coming. So I deserved that loss big time. I also deserved this. Did too much dumb shit. I remember when this was at $100,000. I think I have a screenshot of it actually. Let's see if I could pull it up. Oh, this is when it was at 90K, but 96K, but it did hit 100K that same day. I just didn't take a video, or I didn't take a picture of it, I don't think. What is this, random? LOL. Okay, that was a 24K day. But yeah, I mean, kind of sucks. I mean, we did take a handful of payouts from this. I think we only took shit, maybe 25K in payouts, which is very unfortunate because when we were at the 100K, we easily could have taken a payout for 50K. You know what I mean? We could have took a 50K payout and still had $50,000 left to trade with, which is a nice cushion when you have a $3,000 loss limit. You know what I mean? It takes weeks, which I did have weeks of just straight up losses, after being very angry after a few unfortunate trades where I got stopped out by just a few ticks, and then it played out exactly how I wanted it to. So let's think about how we can make this not happen again, right? what is our lesson from here? What did we do wrong? We didn't take enough payouts. We weren't playing for payouts. We were playing just to grow an account, and grow up for what if you're not getting payouts, right? Like, for what? You want to take payouts. So lesson number one is take more payouts. Take more payouts and, get paid for your work. I spent countless hours on this account and only made like, what, 25K? Okay, so with this account, I made like 60K, I think. But from that $100,000, I only took 26K out of it. So, I mean, like why? You know what I mean? Like, obviously when I was in full pissed off mode and just revenge trading for weeks, just being a dumbass, obviously we don't want to do that again. You know what I mean? Like, we easily could have just took a $200 profit day and took a big payout. You know what I mean? We could have took a massive payout, $40,000, $50,000. And what did we learn from the other day? We were up $15,000, overtraded it into the gutter, lost all of it, plus hit DLL. So greed, because when I was up 15,000, I was like, oh shit, I could turn this into 50,000. You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking. It's just greedy is beyond belief, just beyond greedy, right? Which, after making, some nice trades, getting big wins, you get all excited. Oh my God, like I did such a good trade. I could do it again. And then you sit there and you wait and you impulse. I impulse opened a trade, and I opened it heavy too on like a not high probability trade. You know what I mean? I didn't wait for a good setup. I took a mediocre one and went heavy I went 15 cons. That was my problem. I would scale in. I wouldn't even scale in. I would just 15 cons right now, right here on a mediocre trade, which is not proper trading. It's just stupid. It's partially gambling, actually, which, trading is gambling. By definition, it is gambling because you're staking money on an uncertain income. There's no certain income or certain outcome. You're staking money on a certain outcome, which is always uncertain. There's no certainty in trading, ever. There's never any certainty. So trading, by definition, is gambling because there's no, because the outcome is always uncertain, right? So it is gambling. But there are ways to make it not gambling, which, unfortunately, we did take a few gambling trades because of impulse, which I'm not happy about. Including this last one, man. Like, when I was just down so much, I think it just built up in me, the anger, the resentment, stuff like that just builds up over time as you take losses, which the market just dishes out losses like it's its day job. You know what I mean? So it's always going to happen. You'll always have losses. But letting them affect you and build up in you has been something that I've been struggling with. It's been hurting me quite a bit. And yeah, just gonna work on not letting losses affect me and not taking impulse trades. The reason I get so angry is because I take an impulse trade. I'm like, why didn't it work out? Why? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I'd get all mad because I took a impulse trade and it didn't work out. Like, obviously it's not going to work out most of the time because it's an impulse trade. It's just stupid, right? And then those days where I did get stopped out by just a few ticks before the major move happened, that I was waiting for. Just, hit DLL because it's just very easy to hit DLL with 15 cons and 3K daily loss. And yeah, I mean, that just pissed me off and got very, very mad. But what's the good news here, right? We don't have the live account anymore. Unfortunately, it's done for. -$2, as you can see right here. Done. the good news is we still have 3 XFAs, and they're still having. We just took $16,000 payout too, and we took a $13,000 payout out of this before we lost it. So I mean, we're starting off 2024 with 29K profit, minus their 10%, so like 26K profit and realized gains. So we're starting off 2024 great, even if we did lose this account, which is just dumb. But you know, I honestly do deserve it. I just did too much dumb shit, and I just wasn't trading proper, which, you know, trading is a hard game. It's very, very, very hard. It's the most difficult thing you could do with your life, in my opinion, is take up the business of trading. And, you know, it's part of the game is losses. So losing this account, it's not the first account I've lost. I've lost my personal accounts, hundreds of thousands of dollars in one day. And you know, since then I've made shitload of money. So losing is part of the game. Could this have been prevented? Yes, of course it could have. This is a lesson, obviously. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the only thing we can get out of it at this point. Is just the lesson of, you know, just trading better. Just not taking the impulse trades, not getting overcome with greed. At one point I got overcome with fear because, you know, my account was dwindling. It was getting so low, like so close to this happening that, you know, I'm scared. I'm like, oh shit, you know, if I should I take this trade? I hesitate, miss out on a good trade that, you know, could have been extremely profitable and got us out of this gutter. So I did miss out on a few trades just based out of fear, right? And then the greed part came in where, you know, I was up 15,000. I was at $26,000 account balance. That's 13 days. No. That's what, like 6 or 7 days of hitting DLL in a row, which is a nice cushion. I could have easily taken that and, you know, gotten rid of some of the fear, because, you know, I would have more, like I've never been this low. Like when I hit below 10,000, I was like, holy shit, like I've never been this low. Start panicking, right? Taking dumb trades. So it's kind of like a series of events that led to this, right? Greed at first, because, you know, when I was at 100K, I was like, oh shit, you know, I'm at 100K. I can make it 200 maybe today. You know what I mean? So greed was the downfall from 100K. And then last week, greed was also, you know, another player in the downfall, where we were up 15K and we burned it all plus hit DLL, which then led to fear because our account was sitting at like 6,000 or something. And then once it hit 6,000, I was like, holy shit, I've never been this low. Massive fear came in. Taking sketchy trades, missing out on the good ones because I hesitated, and then getting pissed off because I missed out on the good ones, which led to the sketchy trades. And then there was actually 2 days in a row where I had the same exact setup. Well, let's see if we could find this setup. 2 days in a row, same exact setup. And it's actually a setup we took advantage of on the XFAs with our reversal. So on the XFAs, we rode something up like this, and then we reversed over here, and it came down kind of like this, but it came down a lot harder. And there was 2 days where I had that same exact setup, and on the live account, I didn't reverse. I just held the longs, even though I was up so much money. Oh no, sorry. I never took the longs. That's my bad. Forget about that. I never took the longs on the live account. I always took the shorts up here. And I would sit in these shorts. I'd go short like right when it hit the top, right? They come down, I'd be in profit, wouldn't take any profit. It'd come retest the tops, and then it would dick around again after the double top. And then it would spike up just a little bit. I'd be like, fuck no, I'm not gonna lose. I'd reverse. And what would it do? It would come straight down and hit my profit target. So that was strictly fear, because I was too scared to lose because I had $6,000 in my account. That was the 2 trades that brought me down to this. And the final trade, which is when I had $800 left, I went long here like an idiot. Like, I mean, I saw that the news was good, so I was like, oh, this is just gonna be a, I saw it dump, and I was like, oh, it's going right back up. It's gonna blast off, right, because of good news. Nope, bear trend, stuck to it, boom, dumped. And I mean, that was just, I don't like trading news. I don't like trading open. I don't like doing this kind of stuff. But that was just, I had $800 left, and I just felt hopeless. So I just took that trade and finished myself off because I guess I just wanted to rip off the Band-Aid of losing the account. You know what I mean? Because I was scared. I was scared to lose this account. And now that I've lost it, it's okay. You know what I mean? It's all right. It just means I can start over again, right? And build up, take the lessons that I've learned, and build up even higher, right? Our monetary goal for this year is $10 million profit. Our psychological goal is to stop being greedy and scared and fearful and not take impulse trades. That's our main goal for this year. Work on the psychological part of trading because the monetary part comes after the psychological part is mastered, right? So as long as we can master that psychological part, the monetary goals are just going to be blown out of the water. Probably make more than 10 mil. You know what I mean? But it is good to set the monetary goal because you have something that you're working towards. And in your head, you have that goal and you subconsciously are going to make that goal come true because you believe that you're going to get that goal. That like with the 100K that I hit on this account, that was my goal. I was like, I just want to hit 100K on my live funded account, and then that's it. And what happened when I hit 100K? I hit 100K and then came straight down. And I had some days where I did good, but this is how it ended because my goal was only 100K. And that's a reason I'm making it 10 mil now because once I hit it, like the same exact day, I was up 12K, I made another 5K, and what's actually super, super funny is it hit exactly 100K. Maybe 100K and some change, but it was never 101K, it was never 102K, it was 100K. And then I was actually live trading when, was I live trading? I think I was live trading in my Discord when I hit this 100K, and I ended up, I was like, yes, I started cheering, I started partying, I started celebrating, but I didn't close my trade. So what ended up happening is I ended up losing, I think, 10K profit out of it. Maybe even all the profit. I actually don't remember. I probably, it was probably a little traumatic, so I probably suppressed it, but, I probably lost, probably all the profit. I probably hit DLL that day. So, I mean, I hit my goal, celebrated too early, and then, after that, I had no goal. You know what I mean? Obviously, the next goal would be 1 mil, and then, so on and so forth. But after I hit this goal, I felt like I was accomplished. I felt like I didn't need to do anymore. So I ended up just, burning it to the ground. Subconsciously, of course. I obviously didn't want to do that, but that's what happened. So obviously, somewhere in my subconscious, it's what I wanted. Not wanted, but, I believe that's the way the world works. I believe that's how trading works as well. You set your goals. You do everything you possibly can from the psychological side, and you take some losses, obviously, because that's just how trading goes. Take some winners, hopefully, as long as you worked on your psychological side enough. And I mean, this is all part of the growing process to becoming an amazing trader, I believe. Unfortunately, I've lost many, 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 many accounts throughout my years of trading, which is 4 years now. Actually, I'm trading for 4 years. Ooh, not profitable for 2. Was profitable last year. Made, I believe, over 6 figures, something like that. My accountant will tell me. So, I mean, it's paying. It's paying. I mean, the bad part is with the pain and suffering that comes with losing accounts. It's part of the game, but it always sucks. Always sucks. Every single time. Every single time. Losing my first account was probably the most devastating. Second hurt probably a bit more because I had resentment from, I knew I was not supposed to do this again, you know what I mean? And, third, fourth, fifth account, it started getting easier. Now I'm okay with it. I'm actually okay. Maybe it's because we took that 16K payout today, plus the 13K last week. So maybe that's why I'm okay with it. Obviously I'm not happy with it, but it's not hurting as much as it used to. It's not. Maybe it'll hit me later, and I'll be a little more pissed off. But I mean, I know what I did wrong. Gonna consistently work on it, right? And just try to go up from here. That's my goal. Is just master the psychology of trading, and just like right here. I mean, the trend is your friend. I did think that the 500 level was going to be something that we bounce off of and turn into a bull market, but obviously that did not happen. So I mean, we could have easily rode this trend down. I mean, we had what, 2-3 cons in here. We could have made 2,500, something like that. But instead, we risked too much. Once it started going against me, I was like, I had $800 left. What am I gonna do? I just gave up at this point. After the silly Asian market trading, which I've never been profitable in Asian. Oh, okay, I was profitable a few times in Asia, but most recently I've never really been profitable. So I don't know. That's just one thing I'm not gonna do anymore. Just never trade Asia. Completely annihilates me every single time. Just moves too slow, too unpredictable, and just not fun. I don't even like trading it. I actually get really, really annoyed when I trade Asia. So that's one thing we're gonna do is not trade Asia, right? We're gonna have to make a new set of rules and think of some kind of punishment for not following the rules too. I like learning from punishment. Obviously losing an account is punishment, but I believe punishment is a great way to learn. So I'm gonna make a new set of rules. I'm gonna post them in my Discord as well, actually. And when I do not follow these rules, I'm gonna think of some way to punish myself. Whether it's push-ups, whether it's not trading for a day or two, which I love trading. I love it so much. And I want to trade every single day, all the time. So I think that'd be a pretty good punishment. I don't know what the punishment's going to be, but there's going to be some kind of punishment for not following these rules, and it's going to be strictly enforced. I'm going to do it on camera too, so we make sure that we're enforcing, and then you guys can hold me accountable in the comments or in my Discord if I don't punish myself. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I don't really want to change my Express accounts into live funded, but I have a feeling Topstep will do it. I just like, trading 3 accounts at the same time is 3 times the profit. So going from 3 accounts to 1 account, it kind of sucks. I'm wondering if I could ask them to give me 3 live funded accounts. I don't know. Maybe I'll give them a buzz if they try to move me back up to live. If they even do. I don't know if they will. But yeah. Maybe I'll try talking to them. I doubt they'll do it because it clearly states in the rules 1 live funded, 3 express funded is maximum. So we'll see. We'll see what they want to do. But yeah, I mean, live funded account is gone. Actually, you gotta say, lost my live funded account just a little bit ago. Bye bye. Let's take a screenshot of this. Very, very unfortunate. Let's get the trade in there that we lost it on to. Well, that was only $800. It was the fucking stupid ass Asia market that I just went full retard in. Did not. Lost live funded accounts. Yeah, it was a series of dumb trades. Lost live. What did I just call this? Oh, did I save it in the wrong place? Is that what happened? Lost live funded account. Go to pictures. Lost Live funded accounts. God, I hate saying that. I hate thinking about it, too. In my last video, averaged 24K profit a month. The first account I lost. Didn't look at daily bias. I did, I just didn't care. But the news was good, so it enforced my bullish bias from the daily and finished me off. But I also took a dumb trade in Asia that got me 2 or 3 cons, but only had $800 left. Yep. It's unfortunate. I don't want a pity party, though. It's a normal thing. Losing accounts is just part of the game. For me, not for everyone. Hopefully not for everyone. But for me, it is part of the game. And damn, we are still bearish. Wild. I wonder if we're just going to have a massive, giant spike up here. And then in the next, on today, maybe at open, I wonder. I don't know what's going to happen. Doesn't really matter because we're not going to trade it because we just took our payout out of the Express accounts. So we're not going to be trading for the next few days until we get that money back, or the money withdrawn out of our accounts. And then we will trade those accounts again. But so we'll see. We'll see how long it takes for them to take it out, and then we'll be back to trading, back to making money, and we will have a new set of rules that we're going to enforce with some kind of punishment, and hopefully prevent losing another account. You know, this could very well be the last account I ever lose. That's my goal is, right? Not to lose any more accounts. And I mean, that's not my goal. It's not to lose accounts, but to steadily grow my accounts, and, you know, not have weeks of where I'm just pissed, just trading like an idiot. Which after I bounced out of that, I started making very good money once I started thinking clearly again, and then, you know, fell back into it from greed. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see if you know, we could hit our psychological goals this year, and see if we could hit our monetary goal too. And yeah, I mean, that's all this video is just kind of me talking about how I lost my live funded accounts from Topstep, and that we made, you know, over 60 grand from it. And, you know, it was good. It was a good run. And this run is unfortunately over, but we're going to start a new one. And that new one is going to be even greater. And we learned our lessons. Take payouts. Avoid impulse trading. Trade smarter, better, stronger, more passion, more energy, more profits. And yeah, that's it. Hope you guys liked the video. Hopefully someone resonates with me. I'm sure some other people have lost accounts just like I have. And, you know, it is part of the journey. Losing accounts is part of it. I mean, even the best traders in the world, you know, they destroyed their accounts. They lost tens of thousands of dollars before they actually became profitable. And fortunately for us, this last year, we were profitable. We made a lot of money from options, lost some of that money from options, and we made a lot of money from Topstep. I mean, we made 60 grand last year. That's pretty good. We're up 29K this year. I need to look at the deposits to see if, you know, that 60K includes that 13K that we got this year, but regardless, I mean, we still made, tens of thousands of dollars last year from trading. And that was my first profitable year, my very first one. You know what I mean? After 2 years of burning accounts, losing thousands, tens of thousands of dollars. 1 year, I lost my entire life savings. I had $100,000, my first $100,000 that I got from my web design and SEO company, and my job selling Lamborghinis and Bentleys. I had $100,000 saved up, right? And I put it all in a trading account, and I burned all of it. And I was broke as shit. That was the last of my money. I was broke as shit. And, obviously it hurt, and I got my money back. Not from trading, because I wasn't profitable, but I made new money through my businesses and my other ventures. And, I survived. Still paid the rent. Still bought a Porsche that year. So it still worked out. And you know what? I think that's one of the main things that, everyone needs to do. You need to have another source of income while you're working on your trading journey, because if you're trading with like your last $1,000, last $500, you're going to be fearful as fuck, just like I was when this account was dwindling, just like I was. When I hit that $6,000, I had $24,000, and I lost the 17K, 15K profit plus DLL, and I brought my account down to 6K from 25K in 1 day. Fucking pissed still about it, but it's okay. That's when the fear hit me. I was like, oh my God, I'm running out of money. You know what I mean? So I think that's one of the main things that is a playing factor in trading is make sure you have other funds. I had someone messaging me the other day saying that he just lost his last $200 by blowing his XFA. He was up $2,000 something and he burned it, DLL'd, and they closed the account on him, and that was the last of his money. And he was telling me that, like, he doesn't know what he's gonna do now, and he, is like, I've been there before, so I resonated with him. But I think part of the reason he lost his money is because that was the last of his money. He had so much riding on it, and so much emotion built up in his trade, and I guess he couldn't cut his losses, which is one of the hardest parts of trading, is cutting a losing trade. I know from experience when I lost, the other day, that you could see in my video where I just held right through open. I told myself I'd stop out at this certain point, didn't stop out, watched it burn right through my profit and hit DLL. That's just trying to survive, trying to trade the last of your money is I think it's too much emotions. So what's one thing you need to do is have another source of income, whether it's a job, investments. Investments are a little, preferably like a housing, like Airbnb business type of deal, instead of just like investment, because, you need to have income coming in, basically. As long as something has cash flow, then you're good. But I think you have to have that if you want to be a successful trader, because banking all of your money and everything on trading, I think the emotions, I mean, we're human. We're going to have emotions. And having that in the back of your head, whether you're conscious about it or not, subconscious, it could mess up with your trading. I know it does for me. So that's one thing I think that leads to being a profitable trader is having the source of income that's separate from trading. Another thing is working out. Working out helps with trading so much. People don't believe it because it's completely different, but it does. It really does. It relieves stress, clears your mind, and builds confidence. When you look good, when you look jacked, when you look in the mirror, you're like, damn, that's jacked motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I look good. You get confidence, and that goes into trading too. Getting a six pack, you're like, holy fuck, man, like, damn, I'm sexy. You're gonna be like, oh wow, yeah, my confidence is overflowing. And you need confidence in trading. You have to have it. If you don't have confidence in trading, in yourself, if you don't have confidence in yourself, it's gonna affect your trading dramatically, because trading takes extreme confidence, and emotional mastery. That's what trading comes down to. It's extreme confidence and emotional mastery. And then the third thing is, food. You got to eat good. You can't be eating McDonald's every single day and not being able to think clearly in the middle of a trade because you're full of shit, like literally shit, because that's what McDonald's is. It's shit. So is KFC, any fast food, just shit. Eat organic, eat clean, eat your veggies. Fuck, veggies are super important. Make sure you have the physical side of trading too, not just the emotional side, not just the money side of trading. Make sure you have the physical side. You are what you eat. You are fucking what you look like. You're gonna feel what you look like. If you look in the mirror and you hate yourself, you're not gonna have confidence and you're not gonna be able to trade. That's it. Yeah. Starting off 2024 with a lost live funded account from Topstep, and fortunately $30,000 of profit, which is nice. You know, I mean, we have a nice monetary cushion. We're down in one account. We still have 3 more. We have money. We fucking work out, so we look good. We have a little Thai baby cooking us dinner, which we're gonna go eat. You know, it's got some veggies, it's a little bit of pasta, but you know, it's gluten free, so I think it's okay. I'm a big hater of gluten. I don't like gluten. But yeah, we're gonna eat healthy. We're going to work out, and we're going to work on our greed, fear, and impulse trading, and make this comeback crazy. We're going to have a crazy, not comeback. We're just gonna build a new account, and we're gonna make a shitload of money this year. I already know we are. We're gonna make millions of dollars, millions. That's what I already know it. I could feel it. We're going to make millions of dollars from trading, solely from trading, this year, for sure. I already know we are. Is it gonna be 10 million? I fucking think so. I think so. Yeah, I think it's hard. It's hard to believe it, but just because we did the math in the last video, it's gonna be very difficult. We're gonna need the 3 Express accounts, a live funded account, and a personal account to hit that goal. I know what we need, so we have the plan. We're going for $10 million this year, and as long as we can master the greed, the fear, and the impulse trading, then we're gonna get it for fucking sure, for sure. So that's the goal. Master the psychology, master trading, master the money. And that's all we have for today. One last look. Minus $2. Let's do another side-by-side from, I don't even know what date this was, but this was probably like 2 months ago or so. From $96,000, which was actually $100,000, to minus $2.27. Hard life. Yeah, that sucks. Just looking at it, that sucks. But it's okay. It is what it is. Come back strong as fudge and kill it. Go live sometime. I'm down to go live. 60K is very good. Phase with execution is better. With execution, that's another prop firm. I don't think we're going to be looking at other prop firms. We are going to start a crypto trading prop firm, which is Crypto Funded Trader, I think is what it's called. Andy, I'm going to ask him to post a link. But we are going to try trade a crypto prop firm, which, you know, should be pretty cool. We're going to swing trade crypto probably not day trade it. But yeah, we got some good stuff boiling down in 2024, and we're going to fucking kill it for sure. And it's going to be excellent, despite this minor setback. And with that being said, I'm out. I'm going to go eat, work out a little bit probably after, and then I don't know what we're going to do tonight. It's already 4 p.m. Jeez. Yeah, I'm going to figure out something fun to do tonight with my Thai baby, and then come back to trading, hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully they'll take out the funds out of our XFAs tomorrow. We might actually be starting new combines because I think they will move those XFAs into live fairly soon. So So we might actually trade some new combines just to have the XFAs ready for when those accounts do go to live. But yeah, till then, damn good trading. Got rolled once again. And we're going to definitely not build back better, because that was just, I hate that. But we're going to make trading great again. Let's go! Ooh, Trump 2024. Let's go, LFG. Peace.